My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to New in the Studio. Today is Monday. Dave and I keep saying, today's Monday. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't know about you, but we sort of lost track of the days. And Dave goes back to work.
What happens with holidays?
I know. Dave goes back to work tomorrow. So sorry, honey. I go back on Thursday to school. So anyway, if you haven't seen our broadcast, yep, bruised eye. I slipped and fell, landed on my cheek. Okay. That's going to get boring for people who see it every time. All right. So tonight I want to show you some cards that starting Thursday you'd be able to order them, but today you cannot. So you can just enjoy and get your wish list out, and I'll tell you what stamp sets they are. They are from the spring mini catalog, which goes through April, and January and February is Celebration. And if you're not familiar with Celebration, what it is for every $50 you purchase, you get a free item out of here. And there are stamp sets, is paper. I think those are the two things that are in here, stamp sets and paper. And so there's rewards for every 50, and there's also rewards at 100. So it's a great time to stock up on like cardstock and adhesive and things like that. So let me show you what we've got.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. Yeah, I won't bore you again with my story. Hi, Diane. All right, so this stamp set is from a set called Country Floral Lane. And I think it's made by Terry Gaines. This fell off, so I'm going to say maybe. I don't know. But this is Petal Pink, the color here. And this is die cut out of Designer Series paper. Got to peek under there and see. But isn't that so fun with the little bikes? And I just wanted to say, so I opened it to see. Just wanted to say, oh, okay. Just wanted to say, I guess you have to put your own words in there. But yeah, it has a punch with it that punches out this heart, and it also punches some other hearts with it as well. So Country Floral Lane. I love the little baskets of flowers on the bike. Then I have a whole bunch of cards from Fancy Flora. Fancy Flora is it's
a super sweet.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Super sweet. Thank you. Fancy Flora is the flowers and the leaves and the dies. And then there's another stamp set called Something Fancy, which has the words and the dies here. So this one was made by Dina Lenneman and using that Fancy Flora. So pretty. It's a two-step stamp. I'm going to hold it up closer so you can see it. Isn't it pretty? So you stamp the background first and then the front, or vice versa, whichever works for you.
I also like the 3D embossing folder.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So this one, it's not an embossing folder. It's a die.
Oh.
It's the die that they used.
Really?
She used it as a 3D embossing folder because this is actually that die.
Yeah.
And so if you make it, you put a rubber mat underneath, you can make it just the texture rather than die cutting it out. Yeah, good catch. All right, here's another one. Let's see I don't have a name. Okay, sorry. And again, it's this Fancy Flora is the stamp set here. Comes with the leaves, and then the sentiment is from Something Fancy.
Hey, Patty.
This die is from a different set. I'm just going to say that. Put that in there. So, let me ready. I didn't forget birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. Okay, I think it's kind of funny because when you pull this, it like stretches out.
Stretches out.
Yeah. I was like, there's kind of a lot going on here.
Hey, Sandy.
Look at all these fun things. Hi, friends.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. And this is from the Designer Series paper. It's one of the back sides of the DSP. And then here, of course, is the embossing folder that is not new. It's the textured paint. Painted texture, sure. I'm like, they didn't ask me for names. All right, this one is by Carol Rosengren. Look how pretty. Oh, you know what? I didn't even open it up. Oh my, look how pretty it is. I saw this. I was like, oh yeah, that's really pretty. Again, Fancy Flora. I love that she put 3 little gems right here in the middle.
Yeah, little
and
bling bling.
The Designer Series paper in the background. So pretty. Okay, that's kind of fun. A little box. Nothing fancy, just love. Love and marriage.
I think it's fancy.
I think it's pretty fancy too. That's cool. All right, that's a fun one. We'll have to do that sometime.
So she die cut out the circle and then added the
two
layered
circles
circle
yep.
inside, and yeah.
Yeah, but that's not hard to do. That's fun. I like it. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and do this all night. So, all right. This one is really showing off by Susan Campfield, the designer series paper. Look how pretty this paper is. It is just gorgeous in the Fancy Flora stamp set. And again, this background is from the Something Fancy. So there's 3 layers of these. And I think I showed that. Was that this morning?
Hi, Carolyn.
I think so. Anyway,
Yes.
isn't that pretty? Susan always has really pretty cards. I enjoy them. So here is, I made this one. This is if you cut out that die, which we were talking about this one, it's the same. You can't really see the texture right there, but
When you held it up at an angle, we could right there.
right there, you can kind of see some of the, texture. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
See the texture on that? So if you put a rubber mat underneath, instead of die cutting it out, it'll make just the texture behind. So I made this one, and instead of doing tone on tone, I actually did obviously different colors. So this is Orchid Opulence and So Saffron with a little happy birthday, which comes in the super sweet. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. I love that. I'm like, I'll celebrate all month. March, by the way, friends, if you need to know, March. All right, now we're going to switch sweets. Oh my gosh, this one is gorgeous. By the Bay. You've got to see this designer series paper. Can you see? Yeah, you can see the shimmer on that. So these mussels, you see the shimmer?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, it is just gorgeous. This is by Carol Nordquist. So beautiful designer series paper, and then the shells with the little shading. These, and then these other shells, and you are a pearl, rare and precious with the little pearl. And these pearls, they're not circular, which is kind of nice. They actually look a little more like sea pearls. So very pretty. And this background is from in the annual catalog, but everything else was from the new mini. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, wait, I didn't even open the inside. How fun is that? I'm going to feature By the Bay one of these mornings in the next 2 mornings.
It'll be one of our morning
broadcasts. Yeah, and you'll see how this, isn't that pretty? I like it. So pretty. But this stuff, oh my goodness, gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm going to stick with By the Bay for a little bit because a lot of people make cards with it. So this is Amy Rich, my dear, dear friend. And again, using the little shell with the pearl. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Amy. And I know I cracked myself up. Oh man, we need to get out more, hun. But this also, can you see that iridescent? I think you caught the light. Oh yeah, look at that. The iridescent paper here in this By the Bay set. It is considered a specialty paper for that reason. But it's not just the blues colors. You can see also we've got the beiges, the crumb cake color in there. Really fun. Of course, Amy loves fun folds, as do I. Here is another one. This one is by Lisa Krause. Thank you for everything. So this is, behind here is a shell that folds in half. And so she's using it open like that. But if you see, this paper is the same as this paper. It's just a different shade, different colors. But it's the same print, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then here are some more of those pearls. Aren't they fun? Because they're not perfectly circular. I like that.
More like seed pearls.
Yeah. And then she stamped the shells on the inside too. That's a thing, apparently. All right. Here's another one using this fantastic paper. Do you see that? And look at this paper. Obviously, same. Oh, there it is. Same stamp set, or same By the Bay suite. Yep. So here's the shell with and it's got a little circle in when you stamp it, there's a circle. The pearl is there, and then so perfect to add a little pearl or add a piece of paper, a circular paper, which of course there's one in the dies. But that's fun. You are pearl, rare and precious. Okay, I made a board for this, and I did the pearl like this, not even thinking that I like totally didn't.
How did you do
I know,
that?
I just pulled it off tonight when I saw these cards. I was like, oh my goodness. Of course it goes this way because a pearl would be sitting on the bottom. Because at first I looked at it, I'm like, she put it upside down. As if I was right and this person was wrong.
Oops.
No. Yeah. Anyway, very, very pretty there. And this is using that petal pink again. Did I say this? Oh, this is Karen Titus. I did not. Okay, more By the Bay shimmer Glimmer. Man, it's so pretty. Heartfelt Sympathy. And these little bit of seaweed comes in it. The sand is a stamp in it. I like that. The soft suede on, I'm guessing it's on vanilla.
Yep.
I like that. It's very pretty. Okay. So there it is again. I guess that's when you use this suite. You got to stamp that inside. This one is by Marla Schnell. Marla Schnell. Very pretty. Kind of got a lot of layers going on here too. It's pretty. All right. Here's another one using the pearl. And this one, I will tell you, is heavy. And she put the shell the right way. Dave's rolling
Like
his eyes.
normal people.
Yeah. And on here, she put Wink of Stella to make that shimmer.
Gives
I
it
can
a
see
little,
that. Yeah. That really fun
abalone
shimmer.
look.
Yep. And this paper also, are you ready? This is like, before I open, I just want to show you. This paper also has some shimmer in it. See it? Oh, so pretty. All right. Let me tell you
And
who
that's
this is
quite the
by
bow.
first. What?
That's quite the bow on the front.
That is quite the bow. You know what she did? She used I don't know, maybe she used a bow maker. Michelle Baranek. You ready? Here we go. We got a lot going on here.
Whoa.
Holy buckets. That's what I say to that one. It's beautiful. Yeah, so we've got both sizes of the birds. We've got the shells. She also used the blender brushes. And we've got different kinds of designer series paper here in the back. Oh, and this is like the same one because it matches right there. So pretty. That is pretty.
That one's got everything.
That has a lot.
That's the full buffet and the special steak upgrade.
Full buffet. Love the shimmer paper. Me too, Sandy. What's the shiny paper behind the bird? On the last one, sorry. Yep. On this one. This is also the designer series paper. Same in that in the paper pack in the suite.
Yep.
Yeah. Just so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. All right, here's another one. You ready? Thank you for everything. Again, you want to see the shimmer? There it is. This paper, like every sheet has something shiny on it, which is just awesome. And this is the like the beehive little, and this is a book fold. That's what we call that. This is by Kelly Burkhart. It's pretty. Look at that. This is one stamp.
With the little sandpipers.
But you can, and the die, you could, when you die cut it, it makes 3 dies. 3 little sandpipers. Yep. All right, more shiny things, friends. I don't know who made this one, but look at this one. This paper is not by the Bay. This paper is actually from the Detailed Desert. And every time I see it in the catalog, I think it's saying Detailed Dessert, which is not. I don't know why. Dessert has 2 S's because you always want more. But look at all that shimmer. Oof, so pretty, so pretty. And this is using the clam again, and then just the oval with the little pearl. So pretty. And this is on Soft Succulent. Yeah.
Very nice.
Can you tell I like the shimmer? All right, here's another one. This is not by the Bay, but tying into it's the Detailed Desert paper, designer series paper. And these letters just stop. These letters are so cute. They are called Alphabet a la Mode. They are dies. They are not stamps, they are dies. And so you can see here, they have die cut through. Look at all that with the gold. They've die cut through smiles, and then they did die cut the and put it on, it's on a dimensional. So die cut it right on a dimensional sheet.
Yep.
Love to you. Smiles and love to you. Oh my goodness. This one's by Brenda Sprenger. So fun. This is
nice job, Brenda.
Yeah, I'm dying over these dies. Can't wait to get in and play with them. This is also the Detailed Desert, not dessert. So the paper comes in 2 colors. Let me grab this one instead. So this is the one color in the designer series paper, and then this is the other color, this coral. It's similar design, it's just a different color. And then these dies are also in the Detailed Desert. Detailed Desert dies. Your smile is pure magic. Pure magic. Yeah, I love this shimmer paper. It's just gorgeous. And the die obviously puts this little, yeah, you can see it, the little design on the outside. So pretty. You are what sunshine feels like. What a nice phrase. I have a couple more from that Detailed Desert. It's not called Detailed Desert. Can you look it up? Desert something. I was saying
Delicate desert.
delicate deserts, detailed desert dyes, but delicate desert, yes. So it's got this fun little cactus bush and the fun flower sending warm rays your way. You are what sunshine feels like. So that's fun. This one said, "You are what sunshine feels like. Your smile is pure magic." Very fun. And again, here you can really see the dyes. There's several. There's this dye, and then
Very
there's
Southwestern.
yes. Yep, it is very Southwestern. And you can see the paper's super Southwestern, the designer series paper. All right, and this one is by Betty Weisbrich, another friend of mine. She's hilarious, by the way. Here's another, what did you say, desert?
Delicate
Desert. You are what sunshine feels like. And this, I'm guessing that is the paper from the suite. I would guess it is. And this one's by Holly Sutton, using on Calypso Coral, tone on tone. Yeah, it's striking. This card is made by Kathleen Chapman, and this is using the decorative borders. So this is from the annual catalog. The decorative border is from the Spring Mini, and then this grosgrain ribbon is from the Spring Mini too, Pool Party. So pretty,
yep.
yeah. And it looks like she did this on shimmer. Yes, she did on our shimmer paper. I don't know if you can't really see it, but it is. I can see the little bit of shine here. It's on our shimmer paper, so pretty. My last card to show you tonight is this one is from Sweet Citrus. Sweet Citrus. I love the colors. I'm sending you a big squeeze. Isn't that so fun? This is by Amanda Van Havermet. And I love this. Have a zesty birthday. I love it. So fun. And this, I'm looking at this thinking I would put crystal effects on this because that's the part that glistens, that's wet, But isn't that fun? I love the font, it's a kind of a fun stamp set and a whimsical, the font is very whimsical, the paper is whimsical. So just really, really fun. Nice job, Amanda. So that's what I have for you tonight. So many cards. We had so many fun folds. Dave,
Yep.
I didn't even stop to let you talk. Did you want to say something?
I do. This is what happens, folks.
Sorry.
I just never get a word in edgewise.
And you love it. You love to listen to my every word. You hang on my every word.
There we go. Well, as you know, this morning we started our launch preview videos, focusing on different suites, different products each day. We're going to continue that through Saturday. Happily, starting on the 5th, we can show you things in the catalog.
That's right.
Actually,
Thursday.
in the catalog itself. But we also have another event coming up that's focused on the new catalog, and that is Prize Patrol.
Do you see the price right there? That's right. $0.
Free.
It is $0, free.
Here's what Prize Patrol is. It's going to be a fun game. When you register for it, as we said, it is free. You will receive 5 numbers. During the course of our live virtual broadcast of Prize Patrol, we'll be drawing numbers at random. When we have drawn all 5 of your numbers, you win a prize. Woohoo! So, great time. In addition, we all love extra chances to win. If you place an order from the new catalog by the 10th, so our event is on the 12th. If you place an order by the 10th, we will send you 5 extra numbers, increasing your chance to win. And one thing, just so you know, we did this for another event. When someone wins a prize, we're going to put a few things on camera for you, and you can choose your prize.
I love that, because then if you already have something, instead of going, okay, well, I'll take it and I'll give it away, you can actually get something you really want.
We will have a series of things on camera. You will choose the one that you want, and we will ship those prizes off to you. So that is Prize Patrol coming up on January 12th at 7:30. 7:30. You hear that? 7:30. We had a little time crunch, so we had to back it up just half an hour.
7:30, right.
7:30 is our time on the 12th. Place your order by the 10th to get extra numbers.
You know what, Dave? And I was just thinking of this today. I didn't have a chance to tell you, but if you invite a friend and you let us know that your friend signed up, I will send you another 5 numbers. More, therefore, further is the word I was looking for, further increasing your chance to win.
Yes.
So yeah, I pulled out a couple of just of the fun folds that we saw. Oh my gosh. This one is like display worthy, right? In my opinion, like this, I'm going to put that on display for summer, all summer. But some of the fun folds, we'll come back and visit these and we'll make some. Yeah, so that's what I have for you today. Let's see, today is Monday. Here we go again. Today is Monday.
So we'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yep.
And then we'll see you for a full broadcast on Saturday.
Yes, we'll also be back several days this week at 8 a.m.
Every morning at 8 a.m.
Yep.
And then Saturday morning at 9.
I hate this because I can actually see myself in the camera. I'm like, I don't know. To me, it looks weird. That's all. If you stamp something, if you put it in the chat, we'd love to see it. And other than that, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 8. So happy stamping, friends.